That's my life. That's my life. Oh, hey there. Why don't you join me and have a seat over here by the fire? Oh, by the fire. That's good. Come on, mister. Take the load off. Fire's real warm. Bone dry. Sins I'm carrying around, you won't even believe. But if I had a little whiskey to loosen up my tongue a little, I might tell you. Here. Only fitting that I'd be drinking the devil's brew. I'll be seeing him soon enough. You're a place called Four Rigs? South of Strawberry. Indians penned in there like cattle. I ain't know what's worse. Seeing the ones we killed and watching the other ones die. A slow day. Well, they pay well. Them government boys? Money don't last long. That's what you did. Sticks around. I know the feeling. I was a young man then, but I still see them faces clear as yesterday. I do. Well, that's hard, pardon. I'm having some lies in here. Feeling very sleepy all of a sudden.
Pero no sabía qué había pasado después de esas escenas. La camioneta de pronto truena una llanta, ¿por qué? Porque eran pinches llantas de las más corrientes, no aguantó la curva, la temperatura de que la llanta reventó, y al momento de que la llanta revienta, o sea, de ir en recto, porque apenas vamos a entrar a la siguiente curva, truena la llanta y el carro, la camioneta de la fuerza de la batería, chicotea, hace esto, de la ametralladora que agarró, da vuelta, pero que una de la camioneta lo apachurra, y una que estaba dando lo apachurra el tubo del Morgan, y el vaso sale volando la siguiente. La camioneta fue pérdida total. La ametralladora que ustedes vieron ahorita se dobló, que es un fierro muy duro, sí, estaba doblada por la mitad. Y la camioneta, sí, la camioneta fue hecha mierda, pero en el mismo carrito quedó paradito, pero está hecha mierda. Entonces empiezo a escuchar que el sargento dice, a ver, tomen el mando, voy a ir a pedir ayuda. Esto fue culpa del puto recluta. Una pinche recluta que está aquí tirado. Pero no, en aquel entonces no era como muy común que la gente se quedara. Entonces en el último segundo no era común que tuviéramos el acceso tan fácil a solucionar mascarillas. Eso era de que sí, voy a poder. No había como tal tecnología y era muy caro. Entonces, aparte de ese lugar en que traía teléfono, yo traía mi teléfono, pero era una especie que se abría y cámara. No quiero, no quiero, no quiero, güey, me rompe la llanta y todo, así es como de la camioneta, no tiene que ir exactamente. ¿Y qué es la que hace el sargento? Pues vamos a pedir el apoyo, no tenemos radio, no tenemos teléfonos, le dice al conductor que van a hacer una camioneta, sale, güey, vamos, súbase uno conmigo. Se va el sargento, le pedí apoyo al siguiente poblado que estaba cerca, que era creo que García de la Cadena. Y a los de no, güey, no voltearon. Es que la segunda camioneta se alcanzan a bajar elementos, uno para bajar la marcha, empezaron a tomar como el mando, y los que estaban habilitados, uno que por uno grita, sale a ver, ¿cómo andan? Los que estén bien, levántense, pónganse a recolectar el edificio, concentran a los lugares. Eso no lo dicen en la marcha. También estoy haciendo de primeros auxilios. Le quitamos el chaleco, se veía que nada más estaba ganando.
Good job finding this spot. You found it too. I wouldn't have. You hadn't talked me into it. Well, I should get back to it. Yep.
Justamente en ese punto los gafes se mataron a como 5 sicarios porque una persona se encontraba y no saben, hasta la persona se encontraba matada. Porque a veces ni que no quieren ser sí, que vale la pena. No se crean, lo que pasa es que los gafes iban en su pedo, ellos iban patrullando por el lugar, el vehículo no tenía como que los militares ni siquiera los iban a parar, pero que ellos pensaban que venían atrás de ellos, sacan fierros, le empiezan a pegar los gafes repelen la agresión. Ahora que ven la captura y dos de los compañeros se quedaron a jugar que después no jueguen pero es que sí, güey, como lo sabes, pero igual hiciste la acción, claro, y al final ¿hay alguien secuestrado? Sí, no disparen, güey, está cabrón. Entonces pues ya era justamente esa área, llega una camioneta y así los ves, ¿no? Y mi compañero los ve y en cuanto los ve son policiales. Y los datos voltean, se le quedan viendo a mi compañero. Pásale. Mi compañero le dijo, si son malandros, también.
Yes, kid. You got a lot on?
Tenemos otra bronca, va a ser el malandro. Entonces, si era o no era, dice, güey, yo la neta siento que hicieron malandro. Se quedaron así como,
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later. That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
It's just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Wow. Worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
All right then. Let's go rob some food.
Por eso estamos como nosotros buscando y como que no puede haber pérdida. No puede haber pérdida y menos algo tan grave como una guerra. Lo que le da mañana para que me escola de San Juan, niño con nada, con más jugando. Que igual de acuerdo que un civil o alguien más fuera de él, si dirías, bueno, se perdió. O sea, pero aquí sí es de no, güey. Va a aparecer. Afortunadamente no explota, porque esa culpa debe ser permitida. A menos que el vecino tenga una de estas mías.
Yeah, let's go.
Tenga una, pero igual, o sea, si yo ahorita se paro con una compra,
Come on, it's this way. On me.
Hazlo. O sea, no mata la explosión. No explota. Para que una granada explote de este tipo, son 15 metros de armado. Si golpea antes de los 15 metros, ya no explota. Golpear. Pero sé, internamente hay un mecanismo que hace que se revienta como una cápsula, se desactiva todo el pedo, y eso tarda 15 metros. O sea,
I might have met these crazies before.
You've been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adams?
Yeah. And Mrs. Hadley did just fine. More than fine, actually. Just terrified. But I got a notion these fellas is one and the same.
And we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Vermont. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? They haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed it.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west?
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Decent folks. Some places down here, they judge different.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold still shining. And their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house, down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, you're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield. Keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Easy. Say something if you're gonna stop, okay? Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road.
Those crates in the back. They look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow, at least.
I think I see something. The end of the alley, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on it from that wall up there.
Porque no es como que, bueno, no sé, como que pasar muchas misiones con alguien así al mando, ¿no? Sí. Alguien así de grande. Y es como tú dices, todo lleva el destino. Todo fue, el destino nos ayudó porque cuando estamos en el batallón, todos los campos traen como número de orden, número de... ¿Tú sabes cuál es tu clase? ¿Cuál es tu actitud? Entonces cuando...
Just a moment.
Los agarras su clase,
When you've had a look,
a partir de
tell me what you do.
I know down around crates when I see them.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly. With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, and I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. You gonna make a call? Just give the word.
Gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. Waiting on you.
Hey! You all being right!
heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas deal in arms. There might be guns in these wagons. Got anything?
Oh, yeah.
Y aquí la responsabilidad legal cayó en dos personas, en el cabo conductor y en el teniente coronel. Porque el cabo conductor iba rápido y el teniente coronel...
I know, but I still ain't found nothing.
El teniente coronel le ordenó al cabo que fuera rápido, iban rápido, entonces el cabo hubiera hecho que
This one looks good.
es una orden contraria, pero el ejército, a pesar de que no se debe hacer, no puede decir que no. Claro. Entonces por eso lo trataba bien. Sí, baja la velocidad.
Search him.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yep.
Don't spare the knives. Come on. Hey, take it easy. Come on. G up. Fall in. Hey, right. Coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Bell? In one of our wagons.
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with. You look just the opposite. This goddamn pair of them. Up and let's go. I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragging. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Yeah, so do I. It's for better judgment. Just you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
And but nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what we do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things changing.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Si a mí me preguntan, ¿crees que también tuvo nexos? Yo digo, no. Fue algo que quiso hacer él, que no recuerdo nada. Y la solución es no tiene que ser. Porque sabes
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
que no tengan conocimiento también. Y las noticias de ya esta nota, edición. Muchos huevos.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
No, eso sí no va a estar ni busteado. No está lo que güey, igual nada, a ver, el chiste es de que no, yo no creo que él haya hecho algo mal, más bien no quiso hacer algo mal.
Arthur.
Pues, lo vimos en Salamanca. La que empezamos con que al principio de esta
Let's
administración,
go, boy.
que Nelson, que un general y que era el que esté armando, lo mandaron. Así es como se soluciona el pedo. Entonces, y en la tuya está la del lo mandaron de cambio general, capitán general, teniente general, y lo mandaron de cambio. Y entonces ustedes, chido, todo chido, no un error mecánico. Y no es, y cómo es el ambiente ahí, así no es como que no mames el chisme y están contando entre ustedes, o tal cual es, no pasó nada y no. Nada, todo el mundo se entera. O sea, el mando sabe lo que pasó, nada más quiere que le digas que no pasó. Así es el mando militar. Pinches batallones pueden estar todos despintados, que nunca se hace mantenimiento y que vaya en supervisión de la región, o vaya el secretario de Defensa Nacional, pinta la regla y el secretario. Tú sabes, pero el secretario sabe que le acaban de... Porque él no nació siendo secretario. Uno llegó y le dijo, ¿tú quieres ser secretario de Defensa? Ah, sí. Ese güey viene desde su teniente y sabe cómo se maneja. Él en algún momento le llamamos operación para él. Él sabe que le está viendo la cara de pendejo, pero dice, pues nada, así es el pedo. De verdad se los juro que ese es el pedo de la operación Pata. Hasta nombre le pegamos a madre la operación Pata y hacemos como que trabajamos. Pero sabes que todo el puto año el batallón nunca se pone pasto, los robos nunca están pintados, los pies siempre están cambiados, lo sabemos, lo entendemos y lo manejamos. Es el nombre de una operación que no es una batería. No, reserva que nadie las otras mamás.
What you want? You okay? Do I look okay? No. You look awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be gentle. Jeremiah Thompson instead. Good for you, if that's anything to boast about. They took everything from me. Who did? They. And what did they take? My whole life. A whole way of living, a career. I stole a lot of things. That's quite a lot to steal. Look at me here, living in the shit and the mud. I'm sorry. My old house. The house my grandfather lived. All dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank. I'm sorry to hear that. I was supposed to live a different life. Me too. If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger. Where's this house again? Thompson Stead, north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field. Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do. Time is hell. Too sober. Oh.
Didn't get rid of me before, and you won't now. Just keep it civil, if you can. Good Lord, it can't be worth it.
Thanks, partner.
Ya no. Más bien aquí la respuesta sería para Chris. Digo, al vato que acusaba,
Hey, mister.
No lo hagas.
You give me some money.
Ahí es donde más vas a estudiar y muchas cosas son pendejas. De que aprendes el nombre de toda la tabla de funcionarios. Y ahí está. Aprendiendo el nombre de 20 pendejos. Sí, tienes que estudiar un chingo.
Say, where you from?
Around.
I'm from around here. Yeah, it was you like me. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, and since them Grays moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. They somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was
Thinking it was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, mister.
Well, don't let me hold you up,
Not
mister.
a bad town you got here.
Well, well, well.
Tú llegaste a estar ya en el otro punto de, bueno, sí, pero nunca tuve a nadie. Porque es que fue especiales muy soldados.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are bad.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time on temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bag rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in 708.
Handle this.
Well, the way I...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way of words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left? We'll take the right.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek is out of fine iron.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
Hold on. Wait for them to move.
catch the rider. Grab the other fellow.
Just drop him with the others. I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him. So, tell me about it.
That is the last time I mention it, I swear.
We got men over here! Christ alive! Give me a hand with these bastards!
All right, boys, we're putting you out of business. Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been.
Finally.
Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, Bob?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Oh, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you. Fish can. How you getting up? Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
What?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place.
You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it. Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
Pero el pinche cuerpo humano se acostumbra a todo, güey, porque ahorita dirías, está pendejo, dice Luis Luis, no, el 4 de la mañana, ¿nunca te ha pasado que el mames vuelvo y te igual?
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's out. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle.
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it, at least not without orders.
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. Yeah.
All right. This could get at them. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing, Jesse. You know my feelings about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the brother turned idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
Hell, what about you?
Shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right. Throat poor mammy's hot. There, Fenton. There, don't get mad now. Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. Her mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hello! Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him, don't madden him. He's turned idiot. killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things. I don't know. $1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Vince.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look at gift horse. When I see a gift horse, I close my eyes.
That's some strong
Sin
stuff.
catches all.
Just keep them coming.
Drink up. Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, grab another bottle. Another opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk. Come on. Come on. We got work to do, my boys. Let's go.
You're a fine man, Fenton. Fine man. Don't listen to your brother.
Don't let it down.
Over here,
my
Fenton.
boy. Come on. Come along. Fenton.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Fenton, keep it coming. These souls need some joy. Serve the drinks, Fenton. You're not having another episode, are you?
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Keep drinking. Don't keep the wicked, Fenton. It's all free.
Well, I hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Fenton. Just keep them coming.
Drink up, drink! Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You,
Me?
you're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in, have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
You think we wouldn't find you?
Come on, get up here. Upstairs, hurry. Get off me. Help me. Arthur, help. Do something, Arthur.
Son of a bitch, get out.
Arthur.
We run the liquor out here. Stay the hell out of here.
Good job, Arthur. All right, Arthur.
Ah, no, ¿sabes qué? Por eso muchos, en lugar de que digas gafe, tienes que poner el nombre.
Filthy bastards.
This way, up the stairs. There's more coming. You go. Arthur, help! Arthur! Get off me! Think you can steal from us? You're dead men! Hey, hey! This way! Let's go. I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there! They got out the back!
Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Well, shoot them then. I'm this Arthur, coming out of the alley. Get the moonshine.
We run the liquor around here.
Get! On your left, Arthur. Ahead of you. Both those sons of bitches dead. I get keep at him, Arthur. I see it. Need it. Damn it, they're still coming. That's how it moves. Saying your prayers. Look out, more of them. Oh, both those sons of bitches dead. You see any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay. Oh, they're over.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career. What was it?
Advertise.
You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Finn. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch. So, what do you think? About what?
Fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe,
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here. Because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
How the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.